so I like fell into a pit of feelings and now I'm just trying to like unwind. So I guess I'm vlogging. And I don't really know what to talk about, but I guess I'll tell you a story about I guess my scar, since people don't really notice it, but like when they do, they're like, oh my god, you have that. But it's really not a big deal. I mean, I had surgery when I was 7, and I had a tumor in my jaw, which is like back here. It was like inside, it was like on the inside of the bone. So I didn't like look deformed or anything. Like, I used to model and stuff, so I wasn't like had like a big ass lump or something. Like, it just looked like my aunt was like, oh, your cheek looks like, it was really slight, you couldn't tell, but she was like, your cheek looks different. And I was like, okay. And I'm 7, so I'm like, I don't care. But my parents took me to the doctor and I got an x-ray, and yeah, I had a tumor. I forget what it's even called anymore, but it's long, and it started with like neurofibroma something. I don't know, but point is, like, the tumor is supposed to be in like people, like young adults, like 20s and up, so they're kind of surprised that I had that kind of tumor, and it's also like the kind of tumor that grows back. So they're kind of afraid for me, I guess. So I had full body scans, and the tumor was only in my jaw. So they decided that they wanted to do an operation, but then I would have to be in the hospital for like 3 months. So my parents asked me, they're like, okay, well, what do you want to do? And I'm like, 7. Yeah, I'm 7. And I was just like, whatever, let's go, let's do it. Because yeah, I don't know, I've never really been afraid of hospitals or like medical procedures, so I was like, whatever. And so yeah, I got it taken out, and then I was in the hospital for I think it was 2 months, and I was supposed to be released after a month, but I got an infection and they had to like, I couldn't breathe properly, and they had to trach me basically, which is like a trach. Basically, what they had to do is they had to cut a hole in my trachea so I could breathe, because I couldn't use my holes because I had a feeding tube. Like, because I had surgery on my jaw, I'm not gonna be eating food. So I basically had like a tube down my nose to my stomach so that I could eat and take meds, and it was like the best thing ever. No, seriously, it was. And then yeah, so I was in the hospital for a little bit longer than I thought, but yeah, I got out of the hospital. Probably it was July 4th. I remember it because there were fireworks that night, and yeah, I came home and I had a piano. That's what I remember. I was like, yeah, I have a piano. Like, they bought me a real piano when I got out of the hospital. So yeah, that was, I don't know why I'm telling you that now. But yeah, that's what that's if you were wondering, it starts right here and it goes like this and it stops right here. It's pretty big, I guess. I mean, not like, you don't even notice it unless I like turn and you see. Yeah, it's not that bad, but I've never really cared as a kid. So, oh yeah, I forgot to say, like, the guy who did my surgery was he used to be a plastic surgeon, so he did a really good job. The only reason like my scar is all stretched and stuff at the bottom is because I grew, like, duh. So my skin stretched and so my scar tissue stretched too, but I don't know. I'm thinking of getting it lasered off. I'm not sure. But yeah. I mean, like, the top is fine. Like, nothing. You can barely see anything. So, yeah. I also do have a tiny little scar here from my trachea thing. Like, it's weird because, like, since my skin has stretched, the hole, or like the scar where the hole is, has moved to, like, it used to be down here and now it's up here. But I can still, like, yeah, I don't know. Okay, that's gross. I won't do that again. Okay, bye.